Well, we've been gone for a while, but ladies and gentlemen, we're back, baby. We're back. It turned out absolutely incredible. The echo, hello. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna say a 7-second echo. Yeah, 7 seconds. It's just so good. It turned out absolutely amazing. So we went with the gloss white epoxy. It just brightens up the room so I cannot wait to get the cars in here. I gotta get some acoustic panels like ASAP. For the walls and the ceilings, the issue is the concrete before is like a little bit porous. It would capture some of the sound waves, whereas the epoxy, the sound has nowhere to escape. It's just bouncing every which way. We also covered the elevator as well, so it's almost kind of like invisible. I mean, you know, but you don't know. If you do know, you do know. I just can't stop staring at it. My expectations have been completely blown away. It turned out so amazing. I don't know why I waited so long. Also, just as exciting, these garages were also done. I'm gonna show you guys those momentarily, but an 18-wheeler is gonna be here momentarily. I know I've been gone for a while, but the floors had to cure for 2 weeks. I had nothing to do. I had nothing to drive. All the cars were underground. I got cars outside. I got cars over at Baby Burlackers. I got cars at shops as well. We now gotta corral all the cars. The floors have cured. We can move everything in, but today is also delivery day. Wait, what? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's on my car. It's on my car, but it has a gated manual V12, so it's okay. I'm almost like a little bit nervous to rev it. What if I shatter the windows? That's 2,000. What? Okay, we gotta let her warm up. What? All right. We gotta calm down. The neighbors, it's a Tuesday morning, so Thursday, it's a Wednesday. I don't know what day it is. Doesn't matter. Coming alive, baby. I wish that Burlacker was here because he could tell you every single detail about this thing. Absolutely gorgeous. This is not the car we're taking delivery of, but man, I kind of wish we were. A lot of you guys might remember my buddy Mute Collector has 5 cars here at the house, or he did have 5 cars here at the house. They've all left. This is actually his car right here. I don't want to say too much, but it's Italian, and it's gated, and it's a V12. I'm a terrible person. You can't see what it is. The Ferrari 575, the gated V12 from the beautiful state of Wisconsin. It needs a better exhaust. That's terrible. That is a stock exhaust 575. That can be fixed. Well, I don't know the exact color code. I want to say Argento Nürburgring, maybe. A Ferrari aficionado could tell me better. This thing is so beautiful. It's so rare with that gated manual transmission. Now, I don't know the exact production number of gated manual 575s. I just know they are incredibly rare. This thing is absolutely beautiful. Now, there's only one problem and one problem only, and it really affects a man of my stature, being 5'11". The power seats are broken, so I am stretched to the absolute max. I've been fighting my whole life about being a short king, and here we are. I can't even drive the car right now because I can barely reach the pedals. I'm gonna have to get pillows. I'm gonna have to get pillows that I put behind my back like an idiot. This is so ridiculously embarrassing. This is what my life has come to. I gotta use pillows to reach the pedals. I got pillows to reach the pedals in the Ferrari. Are you okay? You got pillows? And you don't even fit in the car. This is a very odd friendship we have right now. I can't reach the pedals in the Ferrari, and Burlacker barely squeeze into the STS.
We should switch.
We should switch, let's do it. So the theory is, if I put these behind my back,
I'm parking here.
this is what I'm talking about right now. This car looks like an alien spaceship. The red and the pink are so good. I have a small baby request. I mean, we got it, right? The epoxy, it echoes so much. Right. Do you know how to rev it? Yeah. Parking brake for sure.
I'll just push the gas.
We got the shot.
You're out of gas.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm just looking at the floor. It's nice. It's really, look at
You see a reflection. Nice kicks. What? Is that not the most amazing horn of all time? Welcome back to 2002. You're actually trying to get mad at somebody, and that's how you honk? They just laugh at you. Now, we've been to some beautiful spots in our lifetime. We've watched the sunset over the Dubai deserts. We've stood on the highest peak in the Italian Dolomiti, but I would reckon the Mobetas in Harriman, Utah is the most beautiful sight we've ever seen. Well, can't confirm, Mobetas, 10 of 10. I realize this car is the antithesis, is that a word, antithesis? That's a word. This is the opposite car of us right here. Like, we should not be in this class.
I was gonna say, this car is a refined, classic, like perfecto.
You're not refined or classic either. I can't reach the pedals like super well, so we're not gonna like roll through the gears, but this thing's got a lot of power. Welcome back to 2002, and the gate is shifting. That sound, that click clack. Well, a quick detour here at JP Morgan Chase. I don't want to get caught saying too much. We may or may not be going to North Carolina soon. I bought another one. This 575 is not my car, okay? My buddy in Germany, Mute Collector, this is his car. I'm storing it for an indefinite period of time, which honestly I don't mind. It's got 500 horsepower, it's a V12 gated manual. You're buying a new car too? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
We're here for you.
Yes, you are.
We're here
you're
for
buying
you.
a new car soon. Also, if anybody's looking for a C7 Corvette, it is for sale at Euro
Sport Automotive. However, it might like,
pending.
It's under negotiation, so
pending sale.
once that sells, new car coming soon. You're rolling backwards. It's
fine. It's fine. No longer Baby Burlacker. He's Papa Burlacker. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yes.
Baby Burlacker has been replaced by an actual Baby Burlacker. Yeah. Nobody makes him like the Ferraris. This thing is just smooth as butter, baby. Smooth as butter. And I'm not talking like margarine or like knockoff brand butter, like Great Value brand. I'm talking top tier butter. I realized I did an absolutely awful job parking the car, so we got to rearrange both the Lamborghinis, the 575, all the other cars that are in the back cave. We got to raise them up. I'm thinking Lamborghinis on this side and Ferraris on that side. Yeah. Well, we got our work cut out for us. We got to get the Countach, the A12, the Murcielago, and the Scuderia. And yes, I still do not have power down here, but power is coming decently, seemingly soon. I've discovered one of the best ways to park up is to use the camera. That right there is a trick of the trade. Look how close we are. The problem is, like, you have no depth perception whatsoever. I gotta get some kind of accent on these walls when I get those acoustic panels, because otherwise someday, one day, I am going to back a car into the wall. Bad day for the house, worst day for the car, especially if it's not my car. Also, the back cave is just a smidge dusty. The Ferrari lineage, we had the 575, the 599, the F12, and of course, the A12 Superfast. It's so good! The shrieking sound of an A12 Superfast. Luckily, this car has a backup camera, so parking is a little bit easier. Scuderia 575. The only car in this garage that has a backup camera is the A12. Come on, Mercy, come on. Come on. Yes. We definitely got to get the iconic view from above. Yeah, what? They look so good. Look at that side of the garage, the color palette though. The Ferrari side, I'm not gonna say it looks bad. The cars are amazing. The colors could be a lot better. Now we're missing the Carbon Inventor, the Espada, the First-Gen Gallardo, as well as the Nissan Z, but goodness. But I think the best view might actually be coming down the stairs. Check this out from right there. That's so good. We're gonna have a glass window right there that's actually gonna frame the cars perfectly, as well as there. We gotta get that sized and ordered. Probably here in a couple months. We gotta get the stairs sorted out. We gotta do the back cave, the deck right there as well. We got a lot to do, but man, these floors, such a difference, and they are absolutely filthy. That is filth. Now somehow, I don't know exactly how to explain this. I may have forgot about the Jeep Bikini. Now I love the Jeep Bikini. You love the Jeep Bikini. Everybody loves it. The problem is it's got a dead battery, and honestly, it's kind of a similar spec to the Weed. So I think for now, we leave her outside for now. Well, we have a couple more tricks up our sleeves. So here on the two car garages, I went with a little bit more conservative approach. Obviously, the trucks get a lot dirtier, and so we went with the speckled epoxy Hummer EV. The TRX is looking so primed. The garages are never gonna look this clean ever again. They both turned out absolutely incredible. Now, next steps in here, we gotta get the walls painted ASAP. We're gonna go with white as well. I just love when the garages are super bright. TRX, a little bit dirty, but man, that truck, I love it. Now, we're still missing one vehicle. We gotta go get it off that Envision. This one has 3 axles, the Gladiator. We gotta go pick it up at Envision. I think I can park it right next here to the Hummer, I hope. This garage is long enough, that garage is not long enough, but the Hummer's gotta go here because the EV charger is in there. So yeah, we're gonna head off to Envision. Now, the Gladiator 6x6 has a new look that you guys have never seen before, and I think you're gonna like it. We gotta grab a quick 20-minute Uber off to Envision to pick up the Gladiator, then bring it home. We have updates on the carbon fiber Inventor. I don't know if I should show you guys the car. Well, we'll see. When we get there, we'll see. Well, introducing for the very first time, ladies and gentlemen, the Gladiator has been unwrapped. I guess you might say RIP to the Purple Army. Also, I don't know why this never works. I'm doing it right. I'm pushing it twice. You lock it, you push it twice. Now, the big question mark, the wheels. Do we leave them white, or do we powder coat them black? Probably black, right? The only remnants of the Purple Army is the purple stitch on the Carbon-tastic steering wheel. However, the purple Revuelto is gonna be here soon. First quarter 2024, maybe. Now, real quick before we leave Envision, we gotta go check out the carbon fiber Aventor, but the Gladiator, I definitely think black wheels, right? Darker window tint as well. Utah Highway Patrol might not like that, but at the same time, it's gotta be sinister. You guys are gonna hate me. I'm gonna do you guys dirty. I'm looking at the Aventador right now, and it looks absolutely insane. Nate is absolutely crushing it right now. You can see some quarter panels on a front bumper right here. It is coming so close. We are down to the wire. So a fun fact, the carbon Aventor is actually gonna be at SEMA 2023. Off camera, Nate just said 2024, right? No.
Yeah.
You got a month. You got less than a month. You got 25 days.
SEMA
It starts
prep.
on Halloween. It's October 5th. You got 26 days and counting. You better get to work. What are you doing? Just folding your arms trying to look like a tough guy.
Chauffeuring you, you know? Half your collection's here.
I Ubered here. What are you talking about? I Ubered here. We have the crazy SF90 on the BBS wheels. I can't show you guys the Aventador. This thing is sick though. Such a unique spec. And we've got Ron's Serato right there as well. My Serato should be here November. Can the Gladiator and the Hummer EV fit in the same garage? The problem is this garage has the EV charger, but it's also the longer garage. The Gladiator doesn't fit in that garage, so it's got to fit in this garage. But the Hummer, the Charger, they both got to fit in this garage. I don't even want to admit to you guys how long that just took, but I can confirm simultaneous, the Gladiator and the Hummer EV fit in the garage. They look so crazy as a pair. It's funny because the Hummer is such a massive truck, but next to the Gladiator, it just pales in comparison. Now the real question is, could you 6x6 a Hummer EV? Now that would be sick. I don't think that's been done before, but that garage is money, money. Like I said earlier, we gotta paint the walls as well, and then I think Batcave, right? Batcave is next. Real quick before we end today's video, I just wanna see what the garage looks like at night with all the cars in it. What? Oh my gosh, what? What? That's crazy. Oh my goodness, this garage has been transformed. It's so good at night, it's absolutely glowing. I feel like I've just entered a cathedral right now. This is amazing. The 4 cars right here, the colors look so good together. Ferraris look pretty good too, but these 3 especially, these 3 colors pop so much on the white floor. I don't even know where to begin. This is crazy. It looks amazing. I'm seeing the camera screen. It's not doing any justice. It's not doing it any justice whatsoever. And the cars are absolutely filthy. You can see on the Scuderia. I mean, this thing is so incredibly dusty. The cars are absolutely glowing once I get them washed as well. Oh my, look at this angle right here. What? Look at those 3. These 3 colors together, that's 10 of 10. I genuinely cannot thank you guys enough for all the support. I mean, what? What? I really need to get a balcony right here. That is so surreal. We definitely need to get some more lighting right here. You can see it's significantly darker right here because we've got the 4 UFOs on both sides. We need some more lights so it's like evenly lit. But that's crazy. I think on that incredible bombshell, today's video, tomorrow, I haven't mentioned tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Not 2 weeks. I'll see you guys, well, I'll see you in 2 days.